Good morning, Miss Tina here, and I am here with a quick sample lesson for proximity learning. Um, Today, this is a class for sophomoric organic chemistry. Session objective today is grasping the fundamental role of acids and bases in comprehending organic chemistry. So, all right, welcome to class, everyone. And while we wait for everyone to log in, I'll just share this Nearpod link with all of you in the chat. So just please direct your attention there in the chat box. I hope everyone can see me and hear me clearly. And let's do a quick review based on what we have learned today. Again, let me reiterate, today's session objective is to gain further understanding of acids and bases and how they play a role in organic chemistry. So the first task is you have to determine the most basic atom in the compound. So this is a compound below, and you have to tell me which one would be the most basic atom. Student A, can you please try this question? I'll give you a minute. Yes, a minute's over. Student A, what do you think about it? Yes, that is correct. Good job. Way to go. So to determine the most basic atom in the compound, you have to pull up your pK charts and you have to check the pK values of the different groups in this particular compound. So the hydroxyl group has a pK less than 0, while the amino group has a pKa around 10, which makes it very basic and weak acid. So the most basic group in this compound would be protonated first. So based on that conclusion, we will say that the amine group would be the weaker acid and hence would be a stronger conjugate base, which is more stable and hence the more apt to be protonated. Yes, student A, good job. You nailed it. Okay, so task two today is a small group reading activity followed by a couple of Google questions. So we will divide you all into two groups. So group one would be student A, B, C, D, and group 2 would be student E, F, G, H. I would need a volunteer to read. So student G, could you please read the paragraph for me? Yes. So that's good reading. Thank you, student G. So now we will come to the exercise part today, which is this reaction is given, and based on the reading what you did just now, you have to answer these two questions. So these two questions are based on the reactionals and the reading. Two groups, both the groups start working on your answers and let me know when you're done. Okay, so everybody's done. They have, looks like they have come up with an answer. And let me, please tell me, the group leaders of each group, what are your answers. So first, group 1 will do question number 1 and group 2 will tell me question number 2. So group 1, question number 1. So what do you think? Which atoms of which element are present in both the acids? That is correct. Hydrogen is present in both the acids. So to solve these questions, this type of questions, first you have to take a note on the acids present in this reaction. So hydrochloric acid is clearly the acid because it says hydrochloric acid. Yes, it's in the name. And also the hydroxyl group is the hydronium ion is the acid, as it is the conjugate acid to the base here, which is water. So hydrochloric acid is acid, water is the base, chloride ion is conjugate base of the acid, and hydronium ion is the conjugate acid to the base, which is the water. So atoms of what element which is present in both acid would be hydrogen. It is present in both the acids. Both the acids are hydrochloric acid and hydronium ion. Okay, now question 2, group 2. What answer did you come up with? Yes, you are right. So by looking at the products, we can tell that the reaction, we are coming to, we have skipped to the, we have gone to the next slide here. So by looking at the products, we can see that the acid is losing a proton and not a hydrogen. So when acid loses a proton, it forms a conjugate base. And so you can see that the chloride ion that is left has a negative charge. So the hydronium ion is produced, which is when a proton is combined with a neutral water. So the HCl is not just losing a hydrogen; it's losing a proton. So based on the product of the reaction, we can easily come to this conclusion. So good job, everyone. Both the groups, the answer is absolutely correct. You guys have completely nailed it. You have an understanding. It proves that you have an understanding on the material we covered in the last class. Now today we will go to the topic of the day, which is the pH. I appreciate all of you for being here with me today, and it's time to conclude our session. I'm grateful for your participation in the class, and have a good evening. Thank you.